All right, here we go again. So the state flag patch still has, Whole Foods had a lot more people in it that have reacted to it than other places. So sometimes it means they're being harassed by cops. Sometimes it's just something in their head. Well, when you get that reaction, you're supposed to do a community outreach. So you could actually drive and walk around stores in different communities and figure out where you need to do your community relations work. By the way people look at your state flag, or you even wearing a uniform. I don't know if they'll do it with your uniform. They might feel a little intimidated. They just put on like a Pennsylvania or a blue line hat or something like that. So they had some pretty good prices in Whole Foods there. I got a good queue. It told me to buy a whole bunch of loaves of this bread. So that way you don't have to come back. It'll last. Just put it in the freezer. So I got a good queue there, and then just talk shit about billionaires, and everything starts to change. And watch. So they had a good price on a couple items, and then I reminded me that I've saved on my credit card 5% because it's Amazon. I got a Prime card. All right, it's telling me to forget about Trader Joe's. Just get back home. Let's see what time is it. Nah, I got plenty of time. We'll see if Ross PD's stalks me. I don't know if I'm going down there for it. Like I said, it is Ross Jones. Now, CIA was 100% part of the deep state. I mean, how do you think they enforce the deep state? Actually, it might be. Traffic looks pretty bad here. I'll take the truck route, see if it's any better. Actually, that is the way I want to go. Okay, yeah. It's got my cue to get on the other road. Oh, India owes me tons of money, man. It's just supposed to just happen in your life, and if it doesn't, they're supposed to give it to you somehow. Right? Instead, they did the reversal. Made money fucking me off. Right. But you see, they're killing our real big. Like you don't notice it because you all think you're big. They're killing real big people. That's the scam. Of course, they're giving nobody's way in the United States. Oh, they're making us somebody. They're not making you somebody. They're killing you somebody who could make even a real big somebody. Right. So God, why does it have to happen through me? Because God can't see. God showed me a vision when I first woke up. And he said, essentially, he was showing me a vision. There's these black spots, and then there's places where God can see. Because I can see around you, but I can't see around them. And I don't force my vision. So as the earth becomes more evil, again, it's not necessarily somebody that's in sexual sin or drinking or using drugs. It's actually almost the reverse. They're the victims of the devils who, appear to be ministers of righteousness and angels of light. So God can't see. I actually have to go through it. And God doesn't want me to go through it, but as I go through it, God sees it and then judges it. Now, I don't know how many other people are like that on planet. I'm sure somebody's with God somewhere. But, religion is no indicator. In fact, it's almost a reverse indicator that the person actually isn't with God. Wait a minute. I thought that. No, it can't be over here. Wait, it's over here. No, Trader Joe's isn't over here. Well, Trader Joe's is up that way. Why did I come down here? Let me see if there's anything down here. There's a giant eagle. Where the hell's Trader Joe's? Look at my other phone. I don't even know where it is. What's in here? One day the plan will be over, and that's the way it should be. No reason for this place to exist. Let's see what we got here. Charger, no. Yeah, okay, so. Maybe the cue was good that it was going the wrong way. Trader Joe's. Gee, it looks like I'm there. Or hacking me. Hacking my phone. Actually, maybe it is. Oh, it is over here. What am I saying? I thought it was further south. So they are willing me not to make it to Trader Joe's, and they're down. Oh, because they had one of the women try to whack my head last time I was here. She showed up somewhere. I think maybe at Whole Foods. I can't even remember where she showed up. Then she showed up again at Trader Joe's. Obviously it's quite a travel distance to here, and if they're willing me not to go, to a certain degree, I won't be able to get over here. So again, it's all BS. This phone might be on the fritz there. I mean, do they even use that language anymore? I haven't been around people, so my language doesn't shift. Except for the F word. I usually F word a lot more. That's just shifting the linguistics of the planet. Maybe that's all I need, right?
In 600 feet, turn left into the parking lot.
Okay, in 600 feet, I will turn left into the parking lot.
Turn left into the parking lot, then turn right.
I can read everything. Shitty face. Walks around the office, shitty face all day, I guarantee it. They all do. Bunch of shitty faces. No, if the other person isn't suffering, they're not happy. Right? Why do you victimize me? Because you're shitty face. You're Miss Shitty Face. Been Miss Shitty Face your whole life. All right, so make sure everybody adheres to that. When you can, you're in, you're seen, you're out. You effectuate the mission and get out of there. No, don't linger. Also, keep it tight. Keep the formations tight as you can. Well, you still don't have enough people. You need military protection. You need at least again you're probably have 4 extra agents, but you actually need 6 to 8. In some cases, you only have a couple extra agents. So. No, I mean, I don't know when the courts are going to say it's okay to use military, but I see need for military every day because you're spending all that money. You don't need to spend all that money. You got military people. You need to do that argument too. You're having us go over budget and request all this money because we need security. The military's already budgeted. These people are already on the clock.